thank you, all of you, the organizers, our esteemed guests, my side friends, and all of you here today. Because the reason why I love you guys, because this was the first university that I've ever spoken to and shared, and that was just last year. And I would even say that this was possibly the venue that I spoke. It was in an Isaac event. Now, throughout the course of this year, I was really fortunate to be invited over to Oxford University, to Stanford University, to give a speech to students like yourself. But whenever I come back to UUM, it is always a memorable return, because this was the first university ever that had the trust to give me a platform for me to share. So all of you being here today, I really salute you and thank you very much for coming. Thank you. My name is Michael. Just giving myself a short introduction before we proceed on with the main highlight, that is how innovation can happen with youth, which are all of you guys. Now, basically, I'm an avid traveler. I tend to travel a lot. I'm an aspiring entrepreneur. I wouldn't call myself a successful one yet, because I still have a lot more to learn. I'm a youth advocate towards asking concerned parties, these key decision makers, to have trust on people like you guys, the future of our country and the future of our world, that with the little effort that you can do with technology, you can affect change, right? Now, I'm going to share with you a quote here by William Shakespeare that I hope when you listen to all these quotes, it open up your mind for the next few slides that I'll share with you. That is, our doubts are the traitors that make us lose the good chance to win by fearing to attempt. Let it sink in, reflect on this quote, and I'll move on to the next one. Employ your time in improving yourself by other men's writings, or in this case, all of you here, by other men's speeches, so that you shall come easily but why what others have labored hard for. In a sense, whatever experiences that Azim, good friend of mine, Darren, Dawson, the Cyphers, all of you UUM students have got to share with each other. There's always something new to learn from each other. So be open and be receptive towards whatever that's being shared. And lastly, from what I believe is, innovation starts with a problem that you have to then formulate a solution, that you then have to make it happen through action, and then you have to evaluate how effective your method has been, and then how you can improve on it, right? Now this is what I'll be talking about. I'll be bringing you through a little journey of my background. In New Zealand, I pursued my degree in New Zealand in marketing and international business for 2 years. I came back to Malaysia right now. I'm consulting government agencies and corporations on youth development initiative. But now the big question is the big why. Why are you guys here? Again, I have to thank you guys again, because for you being here, it's not an easy task. It's 10:15 p.m. and I just heard from Darren that classes in UUM here last until 11 p.m. I'm like, wow, you guys are, I don't know, can I say crazy, or is it super duper hardworking? But what we can see here, like what Malcolm Gladwell is an award-winning author of The Outliers. Outliers are special people around the world doing significant things. They are the movers and shakers of the world. The secret formula, Malcolm Gladwell argued, is to invest your time, most of your time, to learn the knowledge, the formulas, to create the relationship and networks that would benefit you, that would enrich you, that would make you a better person. And for you guys even staying here for now it's already 10:16 p.m., you need to give yourself a pat on the back, because you guys are leading the way, because you guys invest this extra time to be here and listen to this new knowledge, right? Now, this is an interesting project where I've got a special request from Darren and Dawson to talk about. That is One Young World. Now, earlier this year, I was involved in a rather interesting campaign launched throughout 192 countries. That is all the countries in the world recommended by the UN. Now, what happened is, in this competition, we need to raise votes. We need to win an election on Facebook. And I was very blessed because when I participated in this competition, Malaysia youths like all of you gave me the chance. But that's besides the point. The point I'm trying to make here is that with technology like Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, and all of you, SlideShare. I'm going to tell you why SlideShare is significant to you after this. Now, with all this new technology and with internet access right here in UUM, what you can do right now, knowledge is no longer limited to you. That means it is all up to you now whether do you want to seek new knowledge or not. If you do not know how to do a business plan or a project proposal, I dare you, go back tonight, go on to Google and type, how do I do a project proposal? You may even want to go even more specific. How do I do a project proposal in Malaysia? Even more, how do I do a project proposal for UUM? You will be shocked of the results or the knowledge that people will share on the open web these days. Raising support. People say, Michael, ni susah lah kalau nak dapat sokongan untuk projek kami. Tak ada traction. Our video kawan MIT tak ada orang nak tengok. If you say that, you would have admitted to defeat. Sudah kalah dah, tak payah join lah macam tu. But what happened is what you can do with Facebook, with Twitter. I'm pretty sure most of you here are on Facebook. What is stopping you from posting your link on your Facebook tab and say, hey guys, please watch my video? Or what's even more, look for friends of yours that have thousands of friends. Saya tahu ada orang kat sini yang gemar add kawan-kawan sampai dia ada 5,000 kawan tu. Ada, I know. But what happened now, you boleh benefit tau. In a way, if you know in Facebook they have this special function where you put add and you put that friend's page, you know that your message will appear on this wall, right? Now what happened is that if you want your video to be viewed, just go to your friend with the most friends, tag him and say, hey, Venus, please support our video. But what happened is that you're allowing his or her friends to view your video as well. This is a practical example that I'd like to share with you. In a sense, with technology these days, you need to leverage on it. You need to take advantage of it. Get knowledge from it. Get your word out with it. Now, the second point is to communicate and explore the borderless world. Dawson asked me a great question just now. How do we network in the new age like today? I would like to say that with Facebook right now, you can network. Dropping by a message to a friend saying, do you know someone from this university, for example, UMP? If so, can you recommend him to me so I can ask him to promote my video in UMP? You know, with Facebook, it doesn't stop you from communicating with anyone and anywhere at any time right now. What is stopping you is your mind to want to attempt it. So be clear about that. Digital referrals and reputation for networks. Again, it's good. Like for example, you're not sure, ni kalau saya post up this challenge on YouTube, saya tak tahu lah boleh menang ke tak. In Hokkien, they will say, wah,唔知喂project nyao be nyao. 唔知有 support 冇 So you post it up on Facebook, you'll be able to get people to comment. I think your video must tweak a bit. I think your video should be shot at a brighter landscape. Hey, you're getting free feedbacks, man, from technology. So use this. Try to think of ways to innovate and use this technology right now.